Hello yarn workers, and welcome to Learn a New Stitch number 4. Our fourth pattern is going to be diamond padding. I have to tell you, I really loved this pattern. She mentions in her notes at the introduction of the pattern that some of these would make good washcloths. And this was the first one I ran into that I really thought, well, I'd like to have a washcloth like that. So I'm excited to jump in. If you're with us for the first time, each of these patterns is coming out of a larger blanket pattern called Beginner Sampler Pattern. And I found it on Etsy. The link is on our Facebook page, or you can message me for it. Also, I've already done my cast on 47 and knit 4 rows. So I'm ready to just dive in. As you can see, I've already done my cast on 47 and knit 4 rows. So now I'm just ready to get started. So to begin, I'm going to slip the first stitch, and then for my border, I'm going to knit 2. Now her instructions say knit 3, but I'm slipping 1 and knitting 2. Now, for the pattern, we're going to jump right into row 1. Row 1, right side, says knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1. What we're going to do is we're going to repeat what's in the brackets all the way down to the last stitch, and then we're going to do that extra knit 1. But for now, we're just going to ignore that that's there and get started with the knit 1, purl 1. So knit 1. Bring your yarn to the front, purl 1. Take your yarn back to knit 1, and then purl 1. If these are new terms to you, we do have videos on our Facebook page about knitting and purling, how to cast on, what a garter stitch pattern is, and what a stockinette pattern is. Feel free to look those up if these are new terms for you. All right, I have arrived at my last 4 stitches. So I'm going to do that extra knit 1. And then I forgot at the beginning to put on a place marker. Before you do your last 3 border stitches, go ahead and slip on a place marker. And then knit your last 3. And that makes your border. Row 1. And then to go back, just turn and do row 2. So again, first stitch, we're going to just slip. I'm going to insert my needle as if to knit it. So behind the needle, slip it off, knit 2, slip the marker, and then it says purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1. This time the extra stitch is at the beginning, so we're going to put that on right here. We're going to purl 1. Then we're going to, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, repeating all the way down the row. Okay, so I have arrived back at my first 3 stitches, and since I forgot to place a marker the first time, I'm going to go ahead and place a marker now so I remember for the rest of the pattern please. If anyone thinks online programming is easy, try filming a video with your 2-year-old at home. This has been an extensive project for me this morning. All right, those are your first 2 rows. I hope that gets you a good start. Please join us on Tuesday with all of your questions. Thank you. Happy yarn working.